Greetings everyone, Core here. Time for another unboxing, and this is actually going to be our second to last Star Wars Smugglers Bounty box. This is the Endor box, which they still have one more to go because they're pretty much stopping production on it on a lot of these Funko subscriptions for the Star Wars, Disney, Marvel, and DC. DC is pretty much already over. Marvel still has a Infinity Wars movie tie-in box, which I have coming, like 3 of them coming. The Endor one is the second to last one for Star Wars because they still have one more box for Solo, so that should be interesting to see what that is. And right out of the box, let's go with the big one first because you can already see it, so why not just get it out of the way. And it is a Scout Trooper on the speeder bike, which they have done the speeder bike before, and these are deluxe Funko Pops, I believe. Yeah, it doesn't say ride on it, so it should not be. Let's see. I don't believe he's removable from the speeder. There we go. Sorry for the loud noises. If my mic picks it up, but yeah, he's pretty wedged on there. But man, the detail on this one's really nice. I do like the little gold Star Wars on the bottom. That just makes it all so much nicer. But you can see they did a really good job. My camera would focus. It doesn't want to focus. There we go. You know, from the grass, the paint job's pretty spot on. Even on the soles of the boots, you can see they actually went with a different color. And they are bobbleheads, which the Star Wars figures and Marvel figures are always going to be bobbleheads. Everyone else pretty much is optional, and most of the time they're not. This is actually really cool. I do like. I was going to say, I thought I had another speeder one, but I don't. Because I believe there is a Princess Leia and a Luke speeder bike one. Which is cool because it comes with this little background, so you can see it actually works pretty well when you put it next to it. So that's pretty cool. We also get a pair of socks, which Star Wars seemed to have given out the most socks. I think there was 2 other socks before. The Marvel did 1, I believe, which is a fancy like Spider-Man dress socks. Oh, these are cool, actually. So that's the back, of course. It's actually Endor. I know it's a little hard to see, but you can see that's the satellite that beams up to the Death Star to give it its shield while they're building it to protect it. That's pretty cool. So this is the back of it. So this is just for your heel. So when you have it on, you'll be looking like that, which actually looks pretty cool. Most of these socks I give away, but I actually might keep these. These are kind of cool. Let's see what else we got. We do get the patch. So they did, most of the boxes did do away with the little extra flap that had the patch in the pin on the front, and now they kind of just, towards the end, they just did either one. So you get, of course, an Ewok for Endor. And the last thing is that, which, yeah, Star Wars has no designs, no nothing on the inside, very basic. And this is a canister, a Funko, which has Endor. It has the AT-ST, I believe it was. The Death Star, the Ewok, the village, the satellite in the background. That's pretty cool. Let's, I didn't need my knife. Cool. Open this up and see, is there anything inside? Oh, there is. So, I'm guessing, this is, so one of the new things from Funko is, how they've had the mystery minis, which, are just vinyl little figures, miniatures and stuff, and, the pint-sized heroes and everything, they're just random things, but now they have, well, they've kind of been doing it for a while, but they have the little keychain plushies Those are mystery minis. That's cool. I wonder if there's any variants or if they're all the same. Is this hood actually? I could adjust it because it seems kind of high up. Yeah, you actually can adjust it. You could probably poke his ears out better too. That's pretty cool. So it's a little plushy guy. For reference, you know, he's about the size of a Dorbs. You can see, yeah, pretty much the Dorb size. But so these are the new little things that they've been doing, which are the mystery mini plushies. I think they even have a bigger one, but I think most of them are about this size. And it comes with a little keychain, which of course is detachable. You can always take it off, but you have to either cut or break it off. But that's pretty cool. I actually probably would just throw that on my backpack. That's ridiculous. So that's cool. So there's actually something in here. Of course, you can always use the container, you know, for storage, for putting other stuff in. You want to line it up, of course. But there you go. That is second to the last box of Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty, the Endor box, which I gotta say is pretty cool. I'm surprised they really went, you know, they're pretty much going all out on these last boxes. From, you know, the Green Lantern 3-pack to, you know, the Star Wars Deluxe, plus even the little, you know, containers and everything. So I have really high hopes for the Marvel one. I'm really hoping there's something really great with that. And I'm hoping the Solo one is just as good as this. I'm thinking maybe it's gonna be another deluxe figure of Solo in that, like, speeder from the trailers, where he's, you know, trying to get away from pretty much the troopers on the, you know, the speeder bikes. But we'll see. So until next time, guys. Later.